Hey, how's it going? So the question today is, how does crypto burning work? So yeah, maybe you heard of crypto burning. Maybe you don't know what it is. Maybe you kind of do know what it is, but you're just not sure exactly how it works. Well, I'll start at the very briefly. I'll just define what it actually is. But you can tell the clue is in the name. Okay, it's okay. Let's start with this for a start. This is worth saying. Okay, Bitcoin, the biggest, most badass crypto of them all, has limited supply. I think it's 21 million coins if I remember correctly. Other cryptos have they may have a fixed supply like that, or they may not. It may be that the supply is intended to increase over time, but then level off, something like that. But in general, even if they're not completely fixed, I think a lot of them are more or less fixed in the long run. Because the thing is, if they're not completely fixed and they just keep if the supply keeps going up, then nobody really wants it, because that the value is being diluted, right? And there are some cryptos where the supply will go down, actually by burning as well. But obviously there's a limit to that, because if whatever mechanism they use to reduce the supply, you can't go to zero, because there'll be nothing left to actually use. Okay, so how does burning work? So burning is like, it's like burning. Imagine if you burn real money, right? Then you're basically taking it out of circulation, and you're reducing the supply of money. And when you reduce the supply of money, actually what happens is the remaining money goes up in value. So this actually happens in real life, right? They know it with real money. Okay, governments print money, we know that. Okay, because they're cheating ordinary people. But governments actually have to print some money, because they know predictably that some money just gets destroyed accidentally, or it gets like lost down the back of the sofa, coins and things like that. They know that money will get defaced. Maybe someone drops coins in the ocean, or they have some dollar bills in their laundry and it gets destroyed in the wash. That's kind of why they're coming out with more plastic notes, polymer notes these days. So they actually have to replace them. But in crypto it's different. But burning there's a number of reasons to okay, in crypto it's the same thing, right? Let me just say, in crypto, we'll define it, right? Burning is destroying crypto. It's destroying this crypto form of money. Now, why would you want to do that, and how does it work? Well, there's a few reasons. For example, I believe that Michael Saylor, probably the biggest, most badass Bitcoin maxi in the world, he was asked, what are you going to do with your personal wealth that you have in Bitcoin when you die? Are you going to pass it on to, I don't know if he has kids or what, but are you going to pass it on? And he's on record as saying, no, I'm going to burn it. So, and I think that's amazing. And yeah, he's gonna destroy his Bitcoin. And as I mentioned before, when you destroy money, it makes the remaining money worth more. So it's kind of like his gift to society, to say, I'm going to increase the wealth of everybody else by destroying mine when I die. So that's pretty cool. Now, there are other cryptos that have burning mechanisms for other reasons. And I don't know all of them, I'll be honest, but one of them I do know, for example, and that is Ethereum. Now, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think Ethereum, and it happened a few years ago that this came into being, that it was designed to burn money on, I don't know if it's part of something to do with the nodes and proof of stake and the validators, or something to do with the fees that are being taken, the gas fees and all that kind of stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but there's something regular and something intrinsic to the way that it works that it will actually involve burning. And at the time, everyone was like, "Oh, this is fantastic, because it's going to make it deflationary, right? It's going to reduce the supply. It's going to increase the wealth of every remaining holder of that crypto. It's not going to burn a crazy amount, but it's going to just make it overall, it's going to be a deflationary influence, which is I don't know, it's better than inflationary. I don't know if deflation is generally a good thing, but it's, I think a fixed supply is a good thing, but deflationary is probably not a bad thing as long as it's only a small amount. Now, how does it work in practice? Not talking about that special case for Ethereum, but Michael Saylor or somebody else. How does it work in general? Now, actually, I don't know if Bitcoin is a special case, but for many other coins, for many other crypto in general, the way that burning works is there is a special address, basically, and it's known as a burn address. And what you do, if you want to destroy your crypto, you basically just send it to this address. And if you send it to that address, and I don't know if this only works on special cryptos that do computation, smart contracts and stuff like that, but basically if you send your crypto to that address, it will, I guess, just be computationally disappeared. Or no, actually, I think I may be wrong. I think what may happen is, I think it may just stay at that address, but it cannot ever be sent on from that address. It's just built into the crypto. The rules are that once it hits that address, it's just dead money. It can never be used again, and therefore we consider it to have exited general circulation, the same as would be, if you burn real US dollars, it will just disappear, and it can't be used, etc. So that's how it kind of works on the back end. You have a burn address, and you send your coins to that address, and then we call that burn. So that is how crypto burning works. I hope more or less you're happy with my explanation, and feel free to correct me if you got any other questions or any other comments, and please do so below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to learn also. So hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you again soon. Take care.